bodies buried in the basement, and aunties dispensing fatal doses of arsenic. Somehow, the bleak themes become black comedy in the classic Arsenic and Old Lace. Here to tell us more about the local staging is Sara Green with Orange Park Community Theater, who also plays one of the murderous aunts. Welcome,
Yes.
Sara.
Thank you very much. Nice to be here.
We're also joined by Cameron Lamoureux, who plays the love interest of the aunt's nephew. Cameron, thanks for being here.
Yes, thank you for having me.
So, Cameron, we were just talking before we came on the air here. This is your first production with OP
is.
Community Theater.
Yes.
But you have a long history in theater. I mean, doing it in school, and then you recently graduated with a degree. So
Yeah.
how does it feel to be doing some community theater?
Oh my gosh, it's wonderful. I started acting in middle school, fell in love with it, decided to do it in high school. Very small program up at the high school. And then I went to college at FSU to graduate with a degree in acting. And then I came back here and I wanted to get involved with the community. And so my director from high school got the call to direct here at Orange Park Community Theater. And he told me to come out and audition. I was really nervous because I've never done community theater before. And it's so wonderful. It's such a family feeling. Everyone is so kind.
Yeah, and this is a crazy production. I mean, it's sort of well-timed to the Halloween season.
Very much.
And it sounds like, how would you make comedy of this? I mean, we're literally talking about, a pair of elderly aunts killing drifters, burying their bodies in the basement. You've got, kind of these themes of, mental illness and obviously then there's another set of murders that are happening kind of off screen. But it is really more like a kind of a screwball comedy.
It is. It's hilarious. It's dark comedy, but it's lighthearted too, and some of the comedy is older because it is an older play, and so some of the lines that I even have, I'm like, what does this mean? But it's wonderful. Yeah, it's definitely a perfect time to do this with Halloween coming around the corner.
Sara, this is a play a lot of people will maybe best remember as a film. It was a Frank Capra movie. It starred Cary Grant. It was, very successful.
And what a lot of people don't realize is that the stage show came first back in 1941, and touring, the U.S. tour included Marion Ross from Happy Days and Jean Stapleton from All in the Family.
No kidding.
So as the sisters.
Okay.
So
and
yes,
you're one of the sisters.
I am playing one of the sisters. I am playing technically the elder sister, Abby. And it is just so much fun. And yes, it's dark comedy. It's the comedy where it's a theme where you feel like you shouldn't laugh, but you really need to just let out that guffaw because it is just so situational about everything. And even though it was written so long ago, it's a theme about family and your crazy family members that you really don't want to talk about. You'd rather keep them in the closet. And it makes your family at home seem so much more normal.
I mean, you play a serial killer, not to put too fine a point on it, but you are approaching it in your character is as an act of mercy. It is not something that you're doing in a vindictive way. You're actually doing it with your sister because you think that you're bringing...
It isn't mercy. It's a kindness.
Yeah, right. And so it is a kind of playing to a different interpretation of what it means to be taking someone's life. But it is, you're mixing this wine with these poisons and then having one of your nephews bury these bodies in the basement.
That is correct.
Yeah. The character that you play, Cameron, is a little bit more of kind of like the straight man, right?
Yes.
Because you're not involved in these crimes. And in fact, you're involved with one of their less eccentric nephews, who is funnily, I mean, he's like a drama critic that hates the theater, but he is also very much in love and concerned about getting married, given what he sees as sort of this strange set of genetic predispositions of his family members.
Yes.
So you're kind of playing like a character that is, you're very central, but you're also not part of the slapstick necessarily.
Right. No. Elaine, bless her heart, she's so delusional. She just is so in love with Mortimer and just really, really sees the best in Abby and Martha, and she just does not possibly think that they are capable of any harm in this world.
So this show has been running now it's got a few more performances this weekend, so people can go on Friday and through the weekend. But what other shows have you got queued up for people later in the season?
So for the rest of our season, we open in February with the beautiful musical called She Loves Me. Lots of music, dancing. It's a romantic comedy. And then we have as our next show, Harvey, the Invisible Rabbit.
Oh, yeah.
And we are ending our season with Young Frankenstein. So we have a lot of classics
Runs
coming
the
up
gamut
for the rest of the year.
You can find more information at opct.info. Sara Green, Cameron Lamoureux, thank you so much for being here.
Yes,
Thank you so much.